What up guys, my name is Stanley Steen from Team Deberoo, and in this video we are going to do a native spying session due to a lot of reaction I got in my private mail. So we're going to discuss some and review some ads. Let's dive in. Alright, so I am inside of Anstrax Native to be precisely, because a lot of you guys asked me in my private box to do another spying session for Native and push. A lot of reactions on that as well, so maybe we're going to do one more for push as well. But in this video we are going to review a couple Native videos. We're going to see what kind of images do they use, is it working or not, what kind of headlines, what kind of angles are they using, and we will check out some of the landing pages. So here we go, we are inside of Anstrax Native, and the first thing that I'm going to do is set the language filter on English to make sure that everybody can read what it says and what is going on. Alright, so first things first, that's set on English. Now we can do a lot of other filtering above here in the toolbar, but we can use these as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the days running to, let's say, 2 weeks? Yeah, sure. 14 days. This will show us a lot of ads that have been running for at least 14 days, suggesting that there is somewhat success on these ads. So we're going to check them out. This should result in better quality ads. Alright, so first one right here is in Great Britain. Do this before bed and you'll never need a gym or a diet. So first things first, this headline is a little bit standard. It's been used a lot, but I do like the angle. So when losing weight, everybody knows it can take quite a lot of time and effort, etc., etc., which is a pain point, right? A pain point, when I say a pain point, I mean something that we do not look forward to. And everything has a pain point at some degree. Even affiliate marketing has a pain point because you need to create ads, and maybe that's a pain point for you, right? So a pain point for weight loss is you cannot eat what you want. You cannot celebrate with friends and have a pizza night or whatever. You cannot... You have to go to the gym. You cannot be lazy and lie on the couch and expect to lose weight. Those are all pain points for a lot of people that want to lose weight. So using those pain points will most likely help you get more conversions. And that's the angle this affiliate took. Do this before bed and you'll never need a gym or diet. Another trick that this affiliate is using is in the first part of the sentence. Do this before bed. It's not the best way of using this tactic, but what this affiliate tries to do is he or she tries to create the feeling of this is very easy, it doesn't take a lot of time, it takes no effort, and you will lose weight without doing anything. Do this before bed. It suggests like, oh, I do it before bed, so it must take like 2 minutes, just like brushing my teeth, right? I do that before bed. It's a small task, it doesn't take a lot of effort, and it's done in just a minute or so. So two pretty good things going on here in this headline. We create the feeling that it doesn't take a lot of effort, and we create the feeling that you never have to go to a gym or have to do a diet. So remove the pain points. Then we have this image. This image is pretty weak. It's an animated picture. Sometimes they work pretty good, but overall I'm not a huge fan of animated pictures for the weight loss niche because, well, we've seen them all by now. Alright, so there's nothing new. It's the same way. Imagine driving to work or to school or to family, whatever it is, but at least a route that you take a lot of times. If there's a billboard along the way, the first time you drive by, you might pay attention to that billboard. But the second time, you pay more attention to the road. The third time, etc., 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 that billboard now becomes part of your surrounding. And as soon as it becomes part of your surrounding, you no longer see it. It doesn't grab your attention anymore. And that's the same for ads in the affiliate marketing. If everybody is using animated picture for their weight loss offer, then at some point the user just knows that these animated pictures are out there and they don't recognize them anymore. So you need to break that pattern and bring something original that will take them out of that, oh, that's supposed to be there, and all of a sudden hit them. And then you got their attention, and when you got their attention, that's the point where you can pitch them and sell them. So let's see if we have a landing page for this one. All right. You might also like, okay, this is not exactly what we were looking for. Is that really the landing page behind this ad? Other landing pages, none. So, yep, I don't know what's going on, but this is the landing page that is behind this ad. So, I'm not going to comment on that because obviously that won't give you any sales. All right, what else do we have? We have, ooh, this catches my attention. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's fists. Okay, so one is freckled and one is normal. Okay, so when you see it like this in the ad form, it doesn't look like two fists. It almost looks like, I don't know what it looks like, but it looks weird, right? And that can attract the attention. Now, this isn't a great picture because there's not a lot of contrast. So right now, when looking at ads, I was like, what is that? And it caught my attention. But in a page, especially a native page where there's a lot going on, a lot of different articles, a lot of information to process as visitor, you might not see this picture and it might not get your attention, all right? So I would use more contrast, something that pops out a little bit more, but let's take a look at the headline. This simple trick can help you reduce them in no time. The headline doesn't make any sense. This simple trick can help you reduce them in no time. So there is no pain point. There is the fact that this affiliate uses no time, but we don't know the problem. There is no guilt trip. There's nothing there really for the user to be like, oh, I need this. It just says, okay, it can help me reduce in no time. Like what? What is going on? That's what I want to ask this affiliate. What is going on? All right? So not a good headline, not a great picture. Let's scroll down. I'm just going to randomly scroll down a little bit. And we're going to pick this one. Okay, I don't know what it is. Gallery, what they ordered versus what they actually... All right, let's do something else. Because I don't really care about that. All right, what is this? Man gives girlfriend a necklace. 2 years later, she screams when she realizes what's inside. Very good headline. It catches my attention right away because now we are very excited to find out, okay, what is inside? Is it gold? Is it money? Is it coke? Is it what's going on? All right. So good headline. It really makes us curious about it. And that's what you want to do, because if the user gets curious about what you have to say, they will click on it and read it. And when they read your message, you can get them into that sale. All right. So the image could have been a lot better. I get it. She has a necklace where there is something inside. I get it. It's a couple. I get it. I understand why he chose this picture, but it's not a great picture because it doesn't pop. There's nothing shocking. There's nothing provoking my curiosity. There's no contrast. So not a good picture. Let's see what it is all about, because I'm quite curious. Woman stunned once she sees what's inside necklace boyfriend gave her 2 years before. I want to see what kind of ad this is. Okay. Yeah, so it wants us to keep reading, and we're not going to do that. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Anyone with ringing in the ears should watch this. They hide this from you. Okay headline. What I do not like about this headline is you can do this angle, but with a different approach, with a different sub angle. All right. So anyone with ringing in the ears should watch this. They hide this from you. A better way to say the exact same thing is the Western medical world hides this from you. Are you suffering from ringing in the ears? Find your solution. Something in that way. You make it more juicy if you really blame somebody or something, all right? And now it's like they hide this from you. Who hides this from me? Maybe if I go to my doctor, he gives me the exact same thing, but somebody else hides it. It's not saying something. But if you say the Western medical world or Western medicine hide this from you, or top doctors hide this from you, then you actually blame somebody that most people trust. And that's shocking, all right? And as soon as it's shocking, it will catch the attention and create curiosity. The image, okay, the contrast is good because the right is pretty bright. Could have been a little bit brighter, but the image, yeah, overall, I would say you could have done better on this, really. Let's see if they have a landing page that we can review. They do. All right. So, top doctor, do this to relieve tinnitus and fight ringing ears. Watch video. So if you do a VSL, a video sales letter, and you have a main image right here, I suggest putting a play button on here. If you put a play button on here and maybe even dim this picture down a bit, then it looks like it's actually the video. And if the user wants to see the video, they will click on the image to play it, and as soon as they click, they will get redirected to the actual video sales letter. US Doctors shows one simple and natural method to fight tinnitus naturally and relieve ear ringing. If you or anyone you know is suffering from tinnitus, please watch this video presentation now. Okay, also, another thing on the image, coming back on that, I wouldn't use an image that suggests a solution right off the bat. So this guy puts baby oil in his ear. That suggests that that is the solution. But you don't want people to go like, oh, okay, baby oil, I need that, I'm going to put it in my ear. I don't even know what the consequences of that is, and if it works or not, or if that's even the solution they are trying to create here. But by giving the suggestion that that is the solution, you might lose people who think they are too clever to watch it. So make it a little bit more vague. Make it a little bit more an image that doesn't tell you the whole story yet. That maybe even provokes even more curiosity. All right? Okay, let's see if we have something else. Let's do one more. I'm going to scroll. Okay. Good image. All right. Maybe you could even play around with the contrast a little bit more, and this could have been a little bit darker if you find the right image to make it look even more disgusting. But it's already like, okay, what is this brown powder and why is he pouring Coke in it? All right. So that's already a good start and creates quite some curiosity. Take 1 cup before bed. Watch your belly fat melt like crazy. Okay, another standard headline for the weight loss niche, right? Take 1 cup before bed. We talked about that. It creates the feeling it's easy, it doesn't take a lot of time. Watch your belly fat melt like crazy. That's just a standard. I'm not a huge fan of those standard headlines. Let's take a look at the landing page. Okay, it's a mobile offer. That's why you see it in such a weird format. But let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Whoops, it keeps going. Okay, all right. The right wing health. Life-changing Harvard medical student discovers one secret mineral that helps you lose 52 pounds in 28 days. I'm sorry for the blurriness. That's because I need to zoom in like a lot. I can't even read this anymore. Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, so before and after pictures, a little bit of a story, about how she discovered this. Okay, pretty good. So it's just a advertorial, all right? Just a regular advertorial, some result pictures, a little bit of a story. I cannot give a good review on this lender, of course, because I cannot exactly read everything, but it looks like a standard advertorial, and those are usually pretty decent for the health niche. Okay, that's going to be it for this video, but like I said, I will be making another spying session video shortly, because there's a lot of questions in my inbox asking about these spying session and review sessions. So yeah, so stay tuned for some more spying sessions, and for now, peace out.